hit. Good attempt by the driver to try to get out of line of sight, but ultimately that Tiger does pick up the 75 Sherman and is going to be a menace on this northern side of the map now. 20 minutes left. Take a quick look at the map. The Circle do have bodies back in, and they do have a Waymo player going deep out there in C3. Gonna try to loop down, I'm sure, and try to get that Waymo up, but as long as this garrison is here, it's going to be really hard for him to find a space to do so. Meanwhile, supplies following southern map edge, maybe try to reestablish a garrison here and get one on Jig's OP where there are also supplies. But Jig and Mike's squad for the two teams fighting over here at the moment. Nade comes in close. Where's the OP? Okay, there it is, just on the other side of the building. Miro coming in, gonna pick up the MG player and picks up the OP and is gonna just go down. OP's gonna get replaced here. But CF feeling the pressure now on this front door. Maybe OP may be on cooldown. See frags coming out instead of a replacement. So the front door line a little bit better now for CF than it was a few minutes ago. Is there a satchel on? It is, and it's being diffused. There are two satchels on. One's being diffused, but do they know about the second? They do not. So good job getting out of the tank, diffusing the satchel, but there were two. One bomb has been diffused, but the other does take out the 76. Really good job by these two satcheliers for CF. Yeah, that 76 not quite able to get to this OP. So close. And it's on the hedge line here, so if he had just been able to get up to it, maybe something just to remember, if you put your OP a little bit further back, it won't get burned from so close to the hedge, right? So, but really good job so far from both teams. Just to recap, the Circle did cap first. CF capped about 30 minutes after, taking WN7 through pushes onto Grandpa's house into the cross trench and getting an armor wipe, I believe, as well. And since then, it's just kind of stalemated into this 2-3 hold with some cap pressure coming in on WN5. Just usually proximity cap. And the Circle trying to get back into this game through the city and maintain their front door, but it's tough. Now that AT gun is also shooting down the road. Did it get a pen on this 76? Has one in the turret now. Yeah, this is a bad feeling. I don't like when I'm in this situation in a tank, getting hit by an AT gun that I can't see. And Ghost Dragon trying to eat a shot for him, but they're gonna back up behind the Belgian and live to fight another day. Bombing run coming in for CF. I really like these Luke's plays. And I say it every time I see these turrets move like they're a helicopter blade. It's like Battlefield. They're gonna get lift. quickly they turn this turret. That was a really nice rocket attempt. Just non-pens off the rear. Good AT play. I'm glad to see AT players on the screen. 4 AT players on the screen for the circle. AT check, right? Got to make sure you're running AT for both teams. And they've both been doing it a lot this game. Really good job. Looks like we do have a Panzer IV on the hard cap. Engaging. No, not quite able to engage this 75 Sherman that's making a play across the field. Might have a fight here any second. And we have a 76 coming up map edge. You know, it's getting to be crunch time for sure. It looks like the supplies that were pre-dropped also got taken down by CF. Ocho has made a play all the way through this 3-column, all the way down either through Baker or Charlie, and is just trying to bide his time for the right moment to get in here and try to get a double drop or supplies down for a garrison. But CF doing a good job making sure that they are very secure while maintaining this front line. Even if it's a hard line to maintain because of these fields, they've done a good job of that. Looks like an OP does go down for the circle. Braga picking it up, a few frags as well. Kappa replaced. It does get burnt, but he is able to stay alive for now. We'll see if he can replace it here in a few moments. It's going to be on cooldown for a little bit. Meanwhile, the 75 just going to be coming into the point of view of that P4, if the P4 is still there. There he is, yeah. Vitinho and friends. Shot coming in, hitting the hay dispenser. You know, I don't know exactly what these things are called, but second shot does come in, hits the turret of the 75. You just see the Panzer IV there in the distance. 75 though gonna back up, reposition, repair maybe, and shell some more HE. Rocket just missing, and the Lukes has made his way behind it. Not that he can do much with it, but maybe he's gonna get. We have 3 squad leads here. Okay. Yeah, rocket coming in from the Axis player does hit the Lukes. Of course, no friendly fire damage, but QUA picking up the kill. That Luke's just being annoying to this Panzer IV, hitting his tracks, not letting him breathe. Maybe trying to force a misplay in positioning so the Panzer IV can kill him. But he'll live at least a little while longer. 12 minutes remaining. Ocho gonna be lighting up this garrison now. CF will be hip to it. See what happens here. Yeah, some bodies are starting to move west. They know Tien's out here. Locking out the Gary. Mateus getting on the AT gun and instantly getting shot at, not killed yet. These fences are strong. These French fences are built different. But the AT gun does go down. Nice shot from the 76. Picking it up. Meanwhile, looks like Ocho did pick up the garrison, but they're flooding bodies back here. Looks like it's going to be a 3v1 with a 4th incoming. See what Tien's able to do. OP is down. But yeah, he is surrounded. Does not know about the support player. Does go down, and CF are going to clean up this whammo backdoor play in the dying moments of the game. Precision strike coming in on this 76. I think they're 1 for 1 so far. he was moving, but he goes down. CF now 2 for 2 on the precision strikes. Unless I missed one, you know, maybe they're 2 for 3, 3 for 3, but good job. That was very nice. Good precision. Nice long-range AT track shot coming down from Pat. Turret traversing, gonna shell some HE over there momentarily, I expect. Vive being taken out from Fruit Ninja. Long-range shot with the M1 Grand. PE Hero, I think, picking up the trade, though. Could have been Bruno. Regardless, nice shot. And we do have an Allied bombing run airhead combination. It is going to get the garrison. Excuse me. But, Miss Ikonamiya, again, sorry if I'm butchering it, is in position to take it down. And Tura gonna get the dismantle. The airhead is destroyed. We do have WN5 flickering now for the Allies. Some cap pressure coming in from the north. 2 squad leads. And an automatic rifleman starting to come in towards a point. However, FJ picking up 1. Is he going to be able to defend the garrison? He does, picking up a 2nd. Vive still alive. Knows the garrison's there, as communicated by his squad lead. And FJ going to pick up all 3 in a 3-on-1 scenario. Good defense from FJ. And we have some tanks diving now too. Okay, so Panzer IV coming up map edge, and Tiger pushing up from the north. So CF sensing blood in the water. 8 minutes left, just under 8 minutes left, and they're going for the 4th point. Panzer IV completely uncontested down here, and yeah, this is not good for the circle. Half track does go down. Garrison does go down. So they have 1 tank on the field. Looks like it did get a side pennant on this Tiger, but the driver has now moved his front armor to face this medium Sherman, and he will be helpless. Does get out of line of sight. Gonna try to get west and see if he can get another angle to get a side pen on. But in the meantime, this Panzer IV on the hard cap is just eating whatever it wants. And the Circle are in trouble here on their defensive point. We could see a 4-1 in the dying moments of this game. Maybe just a little overextended, but you know, they have to try something. They have to try to get that midpoint back. 4-1 has the same result effectively in most cases as a 2-3 loss. So or a 1-4 loss has the same result as a 2-3 loss. So a win is a win and a loss is a loss, I guess is my point. But yeah. Ooh, but this is going to go CF's way. It will be 1-4. Nice rocket coming in from Gaz. Sounds like an airhead coming down as well on the point. A couple tanks coming in from the north. Panzer IV now engined. See if the Beast is able to get over there to get a satchel off. But yeah, 6 minutes left. And it looks like this one's going to go the way of CF, but by how much? Are they going to get the 5-0? Are they going to get a 4-1 win? Or, you know, I've always said 4-1 is the most dangerous lead to have, especially in a pub where your Gary network doesn't get maintained. And the Tiger does go down. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. So the 75 medium did get a nice flank around, gets behind it, and picks it up, and is going to try to help them recap their 4th point now, WN5. We have a half track coming up. He might pick up. This is going to be the 4th half track we've seen blow up now from CF. Down it goes. Bruno as well, running right into the gunner's line of sight. Easy pickup for the tank gunner. Who was that? Timsy. Nice shot. I should say nice shots. Meanwhile, we do have a Puma up for CF, map edge south. Something else just blew up over there. Looks like the Circle are going to be able to recap. We have another half track being driven up. And yep, this medium 75 can cross 3 different vehicles off of his bingo card now on this life alone. Yeah, sensing they're going to cap the point, he's going to move on to WN7, see what they can do. This might be a really exciting last few minutes. Looks like we already have supplies down here from Delta as well, and a Stewart coming in, so this is going to be a barn burner. With the cap coming in about 45 seconds for the Circle, we'll leave them about a minute to start capping, and then they will have to maintain the cap on WN7 all the way to the end. The Stewart going to see if it can get a couple garrisons maybe. We do have a Tiger being driven up from Vitinho. His tank commander going to hop in as well. So, yeah, this is going to be an exciting finish to the game. If you already left, you're going to miss out. We have cap progress coming in on Uncle Red, but WN5 gonna go back to the Circle here at the end. 2-3 or a 3-2 win condition is all either team needs. Currently being held by CF, but we do have a Stewart gonna harass this Tiger. Just gets behind the hedge. But I think the Tigers, misses his first shot. This is a tough position for this Stewart to be in. This little dance of death he's doing. Whoa, get some air on the hedge. Ricochets off the side of the Tiger. Driver gunner doing a good job of not giving him the rear. And the Stewart does go down. 40 seconds remaining for the Circle to start capping. We do have a medium causing havoc on this 4th point here, but just too many bodies in the sector. And yeah, CF know the score, right? They've recalled back. Huge spawn bomb from the Circle, but only 20 seconds to get in, and they're just a little too far away. If the Circle had worked out these timings maybe a little bit better, if things had just gone a little different, I would have loved to have seen this game go on for another 5 minutes at this status. But here we are, and the CF will win this game and go to 1-1. Really good game from everybody. Really exciting ending. Thanks everybody for tuning in and for having me as a caster as usual. So yeah, 75 gonna see if he can pad his stats maybe a little bit. I think he did. Yeah, he got one on the Tiger and is gonna try to get a second one. Might just do it. Tiger moving just enough to avoid a second side pen shot. Gonna try to get front pen armor on, but it's really hard to maneuver in that narrow little street there. Oh, and the 75 just misses his shot. He has a faster reload though. Gonna go for it, just stick it, and does kill the Tiger. 75 picked up everything but a medium tank on that life, I think. He picked up a Puma, 2 Tigers, and a half track. Is that correct? I wonder if he had picked up one of these Luxes as well. I don't know, but you know, really impressed by both teams. Continually impressed by the Circle's armor play, but CF doing a really good job, really good mental to come back after the opener and retake this position, something very difficult to do as Axis. So Great job from both teams as we see Rockets coming in, trying to pad our stats from one of these AT players. The other thing I'd say is I do like how both teams are running AT. Lots of AT play. Very good to see. So we're just going to scroll through the stats quickly here so that folks can see at home. Yeah, this was that tank. Really a high score from them. And then we have the CF scores. We have some high scores as well. I saw 1600. Yeah, I think this was maybe a tank crew as well. No, it wasn't. I saw Top Gun there, and he was playing AT. So yeah, thanks again, everybody, for having me. Have a good rest of your day, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.